All right, time now to head over to the kitchen and say hello for the first time to ABC7 Culinary Director Judy Gallagher. See what she's fixing for us on this Monday. Hi, Judy.
Well, hi there, Scott. It's good to see you, and I think you and John are going to like the recipe today. I'm making Asian-style lamb loin chops. They're on sale at Whole Foods, so I have stocked my freezer. I'm going to teach you a simple marinade and dressing, and we're going to make a rice salad that's very trendy. Remember the rice salads from 30, 40 years ago? Well, they're back with a new fresh design, and I'm going to share that with you. So stay with me throughout the hour as I bring you seared Asian loin lamb chops on a beautiful toasted coconut rice salad. We'll be back in just a few minutes and get started cooking.
All right, let's get back to the kitchen and check in again with Judy Gallagher. Judy?
Okay, we're ready to get started. First thing I'm going to do for the coconut rice salad is toast the coconut. Now, the great news is that you can toast the coconut and actually cook the jasmine rice the night before and just leave it on the counter because the lamb loin chops need to marinate overnight. The lamb loin chops are small in size, but they're thick, so there's a lot of meat, and you want to encourage your guests, just go ahead and pick it up since it has the bone. We're going to make the marinade, and it's so simple. Basically, you're going to line the loin lamb chops in a casserole dish like this or a roasting pan. We're going to take just a dash of rice wine vinegar. You're going to put the lamb in, a splash of fresh squeezed lime juice, and you're going to see lime juice throughout this because we're cooking Asian style. Now, I am using lemongrass paste, and you can get that in most grocery stores. It's a little bit easier than buying the stock, and it's not fibrous, so it's going to be easier to work with. My big flavor bomb today comes from a local store right here at the Spice and Tea Exchange on St. Armand's. It's key lime sugar, so we're again addressing that tartness of the citrus. So we're going to add about a quarter cup of that. And then we're going to either add a little chili powder or some spicy curry powder, about a teaspoon of that. We're going to give that a little bit of a mix, and then we can just drizzle a little more rice wine vinegar or a little soy sauce. And I always use gluten-free soy sauce. It's just better if that's the one deciding factor. So again, like before, these marinate overnight. And so you just turn them once, and then the next day, what we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 400 or 425 degrees. In the summer, I always say that's the time that you want to calibrate your oven, make sure that the temperature's running properly, because by the time the holidays come, you want it to be perfect. We're going to go ahead and add this to the oven about 6 minutes for medium rare, so I'll turn it once in about 3 to 4 minutes, and then back to the rice. Now you can use organic coconut oil, or you can use toasted sesame oil if you want to toast the coconut. But it's going to continue to toast after I turn the burner off, so we're fine with this. Now when we come back, we're going to start the rice salad. Really easy. We're going to keep a little of the marinade separate that doesn't touch the lamb, and that will serve as a dressing. So stay with me. A nice, bright, flavorful start to the week with Asian lamb loin chops and toasted coconut rice salad coming up.
Back to the kitchen now and check on a delicious lunch with Culinary Director Judy Gallagher. Judy?
Scott, we're doing really well. The lamb chops have about a minute left in the oven, super easy, turn them once, and that's done. So not a lot of pans or grease, and you don't have to light a grill. So I prepared some rice, let it sit out on the counter overnight, or you can just do that in the morning. And you saw that I toasted unsweetened coconut. You really want to go for your organic unsweetened. Otherwise, it's just too darn sweet, and you don't need the extra sugar in here because we have a little of the key lime sugar that's made into the dressing. Now, it's very similar to what we put on the lamb loin chops. Obviously, you make a fresh batch. You never want to use where meat has marinated in it. So the only difference is I put in a little fish sauce, Asian fish sauce into this. Very Vietnamese-like to make the rice this way. Very excited because I found Thai basil right over at Whole Foods, which is really awesome. You can usually get Thai basil only at Asian markets, so it's just a nice option if you're already there. So next I'm going to take a little baby organic spinach and baby arugula because I had some left over, and it's a great way to use it up, and it's going to work fine. A little garlic, some minced red onion or shallots. Today I'm using shallots. Some scallions, and some shredded carrots or shredded squash is going to work. You want to get those bright colors. So we're basically just going to give this a stir, and then we're going to top it with some more coconut and a drizzle of fresh lime juice and zest from 1 lime. Now, let me get these lamb chops out of the oven because I think Scalzi likes some medium rare. So there we go. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic how easy that's a no mess type of cooking. When we come back, we'll put it all together and we'll see the ratings from John Scalzi himself in just a few minutes. Well, there you go, John.
I'm telling you what, this is good stuff, Judy.
Thanks. Well, you know, we had a variation of this out in Colorado Springs, Colorado recently with my family. Really amazing ethnic cuisine that's happening in Asian cuisine out in Colorado. And so that idea of not doing a deep marinade, but a light one, then popping it in a really fiery oven, boom, you get the flavor, you get the moisture. And to find Thai basil to toss in a rice salad is always delicious.
Delicious.
Good.
Recipe on our website, mysuncoast.com. Click on the dining link button. Judy's video instructions will be there as well as the recipe. Thanks, Judy.
Thank you.